Can Jesus be a bridge between Muslims and Christians? This is one of the questions that came up when we were making our Sultan and the Saint film. We talked about this with some remarkable people, historians and Catholic nuns and Muslim scholars. In fact, it's such an important topic that we made a separate short film about it called Jesus in the Islamic Tradition that you should check out. Of course, Muslims and Christians understand Jesus differently. There's a different theology. But many Christians are amazed to know how beloved Jesus is to Muslims as a prophet. I'm sure you've had this experience talking to friends and colleagues. Muslims relate to Jesus, peace be upon him, through his story in the Quran, but also through his sayings of wisdom. Over 1,000 of these are recorded in Islamic texts, like Kitab al-Zuhud by Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Here are a few. The world is 3 days. Yesterday you had nothing in your hand. Tomorrow, you don't know if you'll reach it or not, and this very day. So take advantage of it. Jesus was concerned when he saw his people gossiping, and he gave them this parable. If you saw a man lying on a cot outside and the wind blew off some of his clothes, what would you do? The people said that they would cover him up. He responded, I don't believe you, because when you gossip about someone, you uncover them, you expose their faults, you mock them. Jesus was asked, who is your tutor? And he replied that the best tutor is to observe the ugliness of ignorance and then to avoid it. Timeless wisdom. During our film premiere tour, we took the time to acknowledge modern-day sultans and saints, people who had served those outside their faith communities, like a Muslim woman who raised funds to rebuild churches in the South that had been destroyed in an act of hate, and a Christian woman who worked to help Muslim refugees make a new life. We are so honored that our film has been a catalyst for Muslims and Christians to pay tribute to this wisdom of Jesus and to work together for the common good. Thank you for being a part of the UPF family, and inshallah we'll see you soon.